Hello and welcome to our nightmares. I'm Cryptid Chrissy and today we are doing another BizzarreBub reaction. It's going to be Scary Compilation 107, so grab a blanket, grab a drink, and get cozy as we dive deeper into the nightmare that is Scary Comp 107. Let's go! I'm so excited. I heard this one is really scary. So.
8th of 2025, a strange video was posted by a woman whose mother runs a daycare center at home. One day, while her mom was looking after a few kids, one of them freaks out and scares the other children around. The following video recorded the incident, but the reason she shares this video isn't just to show this particular occurrence. Apparently, something else was recorded that has left her completely terrified and she doesn't know what to make of it. This is what was caught. Take a look.
Oh my god. Do you hear her screaming?
What happened?
Oh my god, he's like properly freaked out. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope none of the children are like, oh, sorry. Let me fix it. I hope none of the children are like stuck under there. Oh my gosh. Those things are like heavy. Those things are heavy.
Did you do that? Were you in there? Were you in there?
Oh.
Who knocked this over? Who knocked this over?
Maybe it was just air.
That's so my husband coded. Like, maybe it was just the air. He is not as like spooked out as I am ever.
Yeah, what was it done? Good. I
She's like, what the hell?
Somehow, the playhouse in the corner falls on its own even though none of the children had touched it. And strangely, it happens only moments after the child ran out of the room, freaked out over something that happened inside.
Boy.
Neither mom nor anyone else could figure out what had scared the living daylights out of him. But recently, after posting this video, someone noticed a certain detail that might explain why he was so frightened. It goes without saying, but what they spotted has made the daycare owner deeply unsettled. Watch closely.
Ew. Ew. Oh my god. Like, look, I'm literally tearing up. Gross. Were those hands?
What happened?
It wasn't until looking closely at the footage that the daycare owner noticed a pair of hands grabbing the doorway. It seemingly recedes back into the room soon after the child lets out a piercing scream, as if reacting to it. Now, after seeing many comments on this, the daycare owner's daughter who posted this video makes another video giving an update on this whole situation.
I wanted to
Evicted.
quickly show you exactly what it was that was scaring the little kid that my mom was watching. So pretty much the house, and obviously it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that. And this is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway.
We saw it, girl.
I guess in the video, you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that. I thought at first that it was like bugs or something like that, but it looks
Okay, this is what you make of it, okay? You're haunted. No more daycare. And move out immediately. That is my recommendation.
almost like two hands like gripping on the top, like leading into this room, just like.
Could you imagine?
The main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming,
What?
is actually in here.
Not Elmo.
We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors.
Oh.
We already found someone who's going to take it off our hands and pick it up on Facebook Marketplace.
As if things couldn't get any more creepy, we now know why the little boy had screamed. He had seen something in this vanity mirror.
Goodness.
According to him, he saw a face. For this reason, they've been covering this up with a bedsheet so that none of the kids get spooked. They don't know who or what he saw, but they've been keeping all the kids away from going inside, and they plan to keep it that way until the buyer who found this on Facebook Marketplace comes to pick it up. But one night...
So you're just gonna let somebody, some innocent person on Facebook Marketplace stumble across your demon mirror? Classy.
While looking over at the security cameras, the daycare owner's daughter sees that the child safety gate is opening on its own.
That's fucking creepy.
Yeah. I mean, that could be anything.
Do it again.
No, no, girl, no, girl. We don't talk to them. We don't talk to them. Please tell me why my baby is sleeping, so I have my monitor here. Please tell me why my monitor just went out. Like, not today. Oh, man.
Like, yeah, okay. Do it again. I'll wait. Do it again.
Why?
Open the gate.
Oh my god. What? Why are we playing scary music? What happened? What? Yeah, please do. I am always missing this stuff. Oh. Ugh. What is that? Oh my god. Ooh. What was that?
Out of nowhere, something behind the sheet sticks out. It happens right when she tells the
Is it like
supposed
the
entity to open the
mirrors
gate.
opening?
Although nothing happens with that, this happens instead. But it's not just this which has caught the attention of the daycare owner's daughter. It's also what appears in the middle of the sheet. After standing up and recording the vanity mirror, two little indents appear on the cover, looking just like fingers pressing
Ew.
from the other side. The thing is though, there shouldn't be another side. The only thing beneath the sheet is the vanity mirror, which doesn't have any moving
See, like,
pieces, but here, something moves.
that's the thing about mirrors, right? They say like you shouldn't put like two mirrors like facing each other because it creates a vortex or something. Maybe the folding mirrors got folded in too far and like created a vortex, and now there's just like an open playground at your daycare. Crazy work.
Upon seeing this, she immediately bolts out in a panic frenzy as something with the creepy mirror just happened. She has no idea what was underneath, but whatever it was, she has no intention of finding out or going back into this room. She has since locked the
Here, I
door,
take a
making
sip.
sure no kids get inside.
That we're gonna keep the room closed off from the kiddos for now so they can play in the rest of the space.
While she waits for the buyer to pick up this item, the door remains shut. Now, not much else is known about this story, but even with a lack of info, it's still pretty creepy, which of course is often the case with these videos. But until further updates, this one remains a
I
mystery.
cannot believe the house fell. Like, the amount of force that would take to push that down. Wild.
Now, this next video was recorded by a nurse who filmed this video for an older woman living in a nursing home. It was 2019 when she took this video, but even to this day, this footage continues to keep her up at night. She recorded this video for the ladies and she asked to be filmed. She wanted a video of herself blessing a room where apparently many residents have passed away. The seniors call this the death room because weirdly enough, whenever a resident stays there, they either get really sick or pass away within a month or two. It's a very odd occurrence, but the old lady plans to cleanse the room and post the video to her Facebook group. But unfortunately, she doesn't post it because things don't go according to plan. This is what was caught.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name.
It happens quickly, but the rosary gets lifted. Yet saying that is an understatement because looking
Yeah, I was gonna say it got lifted. Yeah, it got yanked. That's wild.
closely, it actually appears as if someone had yanked the string of beads. However, no one is there. The only plausible explanation would be that the old lady had moved her arm or wrist, which made the rosary move. But clearly, she doesn't. Now, the person who took this is a nurse who works at this care center, and she states that while taking this video, she couldn't help but feel nauseous. She no doubt believes that there's something off with this room, and mentions that there have been other incidents involving this space. One particular incident that she can't stop thinking about is when one of her coworkers recorded this. During a group therapy session, which included a therapy dog, this happened.
Where's your other sucker?
Look at him. Wait. Oh, she's never. Why is that the room? What did we say last time? What did we say last time? Children and dogs, believe them. They have like this crazy connection to the other side. Like, hopefully it's just like good spirits, but I don't know. Oh, you hear him crying? Or hear her crying? Oh. Poor thing.
For some reason, the therapy dog breaks away from the group to stare at this room, which happens to be the same room where many people have passed away. This is unusual since dogs like this are trained to stay calm and close to their handler. Yet strangely, they do this. But even weirder is the fact that they're whimpering. If no one or anything is
Sweet
there, then what was
puppy.
causing them to act this way? Only one answer comes to mind according to the nurses who work here, and it's that the room is haunted. Knowing that the so-called death room has had many elders pass away inside, residents and nurses aren't surprised by this video. But to this day,
Yeah.
strange things continue to happen, and it's always, for some reason, involving this room.
Why is it beeping? I don't know. No one's in there. It's crazy.
Wow.
Get the light. Get the light. You say you checked it? Yes.
What?
Did you just get that on camera?
Oh my god, I miss everything.
Stop. No, I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't like this.
Apparently the door closed,
No, I
but
don't like this.
I don't know what I'm looking at. You can't tell me nursing homes aren't haunted. So scared I had my supervisor check out the haunted room. The call light was going off and nobody was inside.
This is insane.
Oh my gosh.
Right there.
Okay, you're gonna stop this right now.
Why are you talking to it? And look, it's blurry. The footage is blurry. You know the supernatural always messes with electronic devices, like.
Just like before, the room is empty, yet somehow things continue to happen inside as if someone were still living there. It's no wonder why some residents have taken it upon themselves to fix this so-called problem. From cleansing the room to asking the supposed presence to stop the activity, they've done all they could to end the occurrences. However, as it seems, nothing has changed. To this day, they don't know what's going on with this room. But like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly is happening with room 112?
I'm sure there is so much activity that happens at like nursing homes and places like that, especially places that probably deal with like dementia and things of that sort. Because I can imagine that spirits being really confused and disheveled may keep them around too. But you would like to think, like, when you pass on, that like all of your ailments kind of go away. But I don't know. It'd be terrifying if you were just stuck in the state that you passed, like in pain, anything like that. That'd be horrible. But I like had seen something, I don't know what I was watching on YouTube, that they were saying that in a nursing home, when people pass, they like to open a window to let their spirit out. So let me know if you guys do that, or if you guys do that. If you guys work at places like this, if there's any like superstitions that your workplace has.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
At around 3 p.m. on a quiet Saturday, Bonita Adonis was home alone watching TV inside her kitchen. It wouldn't be long before her husband came back from the grocery store. According to her, it isn't often the case that she has the whole house to herself, especially considering that her relatives are staying over for a few months. But even they are away from home, leaving Bonita completely alone. However, that may not be entirely true, because based on what was captured on a security camera inside her kitchen, this happened.
What was that? Oh! Oh my god, did it explode? What is that?
If it wasn't for the passing figure that briefly appeared, Bonita says that she would have written this off as nothing more than an issue with the
refrigerator or
stove.
something?
But seeing how it shook uncontrollably before lifting up and crashing
That
down
thing did
only
like a
seconds
whole
after the
hula
shadow
hoop, like
makes her think this was anything but a typical appliance issue. Now obviously, stoves don't do this, but
okay,
it's this
so
fact alone that has convinced Bonita and her family that an unseen presence had done this.
okay, no,
And perhaps,
not the
as they
actual stove.
believe,
Okay, everyone
it's a
calm
presence
down.
they're
It's not
familiar
the
with.
actual stove.
As mentioned earlier, Bonita's relatives are staying over for a few months. They had gathered there after the
This is so
recent passing
dramatic.
of Bonita's grandmother, who passed away naturally under Bonita's care. Maybe, according to them, this might have been her spirit. But despite what they believe, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion.
Well, that's her spirit. She's pissed, okay? I hate to tell you, but whatever you did, she's so mad.
Just what exactly occurred here? Was a ghost responsible for this? Or had
You're not
something
gonna
else
give me
been
a
at
second
play
time.
here that could explain this? Let me know what you
Oh.
think.
It like did 3 complete rotations. That's wild.
Now this next video was posted by a mother who writes that on August 13 of 2025, her daughter was alone downstairs when suddenly her Ring camera recorded something that has left her extremely concerned. It's been barely a month and a half since Jacqueline and her daughter moved into this new house. And now, after seeing what happened to her daughter on this night, she's not sure if staying here is safe. While Jacqueline is upstairs taking a shower, her daughter is by herself in the kitchen. Suddenly, this happens.
Time blowing off steam. But now at the casino, she's playing to avenge Paul's death. She lures Victor into a trap, letting him gain his confidence, win a few hands just to see what his tendencies are. But then she goes for the throat.
Within 4 hours, Sally has cleaned Victor out, winning the entire $100,000.
What is she screaming about?
Because the stakes are so high, emotions are so high, these disputes are carried away from you would become so angry that you would act out violently.
Instead of just leaving the game this time,
Not the true crime in the
With her
background.
arm clutched, Jacqueline's daughter immediately runs upstairs to tell mom that something had touched her. Jacqueline froze upon hearing the words that no parent would ever want to hear their own child say. But unfortunately, there's evidence. Something had apparently left a mark on her forearm. Now, Jacqueline states that this photo was taken only minutes after being told by her daughter, at which point she reviewed the footage from downstairs. Seeing no one else around, she wasn't sure what to make of this. But seeing the bag on the couch move on its own and a small object throw itself at her daughter has led her to believe that this was supernatural.
So the object didn't hit her. It literally just toppled across the floor, which is weird. So what could have happened then? Like what, how did something like scratch her or something? Leave the kids alone.
Whether paranormal or not, her daughter's suddenly crying and the mark on her
they
arm is
have
pretty
nothing
strange.
better to do.
But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Number 2. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna get
Now,
scarier.
taking place inside a family's home, a mother named Courtney films a video of a car seat sitting
We had that car seat when my baby was born.
in the living room. It belongs to her baby daughter, who isn't using it at the moment. However, if she had been, then what just happened earlier wouldn't be so creepy, because according to mom, it was just then that the car seat shook on its own.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh.
Literally nothing here.
I'm literally
My
growling.
baby is sleeping. Don't have a remote. It just
Oh my god.
did its own thing.
Even the family dog was freaked out by this. They growl and bark as if sensing something dangerous, but clearly nothing is there. If a couple of toys had been there, then one could argue that the shaking was mainly due to a child's toy that vibrates. But as Courtney explains, that wouldn't be possible because the way it shook was too intense for any toy to generate.
I
The
didn't
car
see it
seat
shaking
had done this
though.
on its own. While nothing in this video seems to show what it could
I
have
believe
been,
them.
it's the following video that Courtney shared where things get much weirder. According to her, there had been another creepy incident just like this, but unlike recently, this one has left her terrified. While folding laundry and listening to her favorite podcast, this happens.
I'm just gonna give this one video a chance. We'll see how it goes. And we drive there. It's 2.5 hours away, and it looked exactly like my vision. And immediately in my heart, like I cannot explain the feeling in my heart. Like it just felt.
Is he growling again?
Like this is it. Like this is my vision. And you guys are like, wow, this sounds like such an amazing story. God is good. God is great. He is all the time.
Oh
But
my
there's more to it.
gosh.
And this is just, wow. Looking back, I'm like, God really, he just loves us so much. But, so.
Also,
I
what is a
pictured that
dog? Like,
it's great. Everything's
so
good.
protective.
Papers. I called Drew. He was like in the thickest PA school at the time. And so he could have toured with me at a test that day. And I was like, this is it. This is my vision. And so fast forward to the wedding day. Fast forward to the wedding week.
Oh, not the sippy cup. Nope. Yep. Grab the baby. Get the phone. Run away. No. We're out. And we're immediately moving out.
Like something out of a horror movie, Courtney's dog begins to growl in an empty space. They walk slowly and cautiously as if scared to approach whatever is there. Then, after leaving the room, this happens. A baby bottle slightly moves before plunging right next to Courtney. Naturally, she
That is not like on the edge of something and just tips over because of a breeze. Like you can literally see it like drug across the box or whatever it's sitting on and then onto the floor. It's wild.
gets up and leaves in a panic frenzy with her baby. Something weird had just happened and she wasn't having it. Now, despite there being not much info on the story, it's pretty clear that something strange is going on at Courtney's home, whether it's a ghost or not. These two occurrences have no doubt scared the living daylights out of her. But for now, as with most videos, this one remains a mystery. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Number 1. Probably the scariest
Now this final
one.
segment features a few clips that all come from a bakery in West Virginia, and it goes without saying, but each video is pretty creepy. The bakery in question is known as Rock City Bakery, and recently, the co-owner of the shop has been posting videos that she wasn't able to share until recently. Now, according to Morgan, the co-owner, all these incidents that were caught on camera are thought to be the doing of a ghost that all employees call Harry. Harry apparently has been responsible for all strange things that happen at work, from kitchen trays that fly off the counter to heavy equipment that appears to be pushed by an unseen force. It's safe to say that the bakery has seen a lot of creepy stuff, but nothing compares to the following two videos that were caught at this bakery. According to Morgan, these are videos that she doesn't like to watch as it makes her feel uneasy when she comes to work. Now, just for context, Morgan would always find—
And of course, they're sharing it with us. The scariest ones.
misplaced items around the shop, but the one item that's commonly found in odd places is a plastic bowl that's shaped like a spider web. There's actually more than one of these, and for some reason, each one is usually found in places where they shouldn't be in. Morgan believes that Harry, the ghost, is responsible for this. It would happen so often that Morgan had to throw away all the bowls to stop the activity, and it did stop for a while. But then one day, while working a busy shift, Morgan notices a spiderweb bowl laying on the couch where all the customers sit. Perhaps someone had brought it in and left it by accident. Regardless of how it got there, Morgan was spooked out of her mind. So, she checks the cameras to see how the bowl had got there, and what she sees scares her to her core. According to Morgan, it appears as if the bowl had morphed out of a painting inside their shop. Have a look.
What? No.
Like viewers, Morgan doesn't know what to make of this. It looks as if the bowl came out of the painting.
No, literally.
She believes that this had to be Harry
Well,
somehow
I'm crying.
doing this as an attempt to get back at her for throwing the bowls away. While it's unsure if that's
I
the
could
case,
not imagine.
another incident
No
similar
way.
to this one was caught on camera that's made her and everyone else at the bakery pretty unnerved. During the late hours of the night, this happens.
What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, so much just
like
happened.
Before, something comes out of a painting.
Yeah.
But this time, more things happen around.
And
Looking
then
closely,
like
a plastic skeleton falls on its
down
own.
here.
But after whatever this was had come out of the painting, as it turns
Like
out
an
though,
orb or
that
something.
object was a can of soda.
Soda.
Not really sure what to make of
Harry,
this,
you're
Morgan
gonna
shares the
hurt
footage online
someone.
in the hopes that someone could explain this. So
Look at-
far, neither video has been solved.
There's
But
like an
still,
apparition
there
down in the
continues to be
bottom.
strange things that happen
Oh
at
my
this bakery.
God.
Whether it's Harry the
Could you
ghost or
imagine
something else,
working
they're
there?
still freaked out by all these occurrences. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching.
Oh my gosh. Well, BizzarreBub never does disappoint, does he? Those are super creepy. I could not imagine being in a workplace where things are coming out of pictures. Like, what are you talking about? That is wild. Well, everyone, my little lucid dreamers, that is going to be it for me today. So, hit on my buttons, like, subscribe, tell a friend, and I will see you in our nightmares. Goodbye.